This year we adopted Cosán a Gealaí as our Gaeilge programme. It fully implements all aspects of the primary language curriculum, oral language, reading and writing.
Well, Cosán a Gealaí is logical. It's Gaeilge, trí Gaeilge. The children have an opportunity to progress with their Irish in a really natural, logical way. You have the phonic skills, you have the sight words, you have the pre-readers.
So I teach senior infants, and children of that age really enjoy engaging with stories. So the picture books have been really carefully selected to fit in really well with the theme that's been covered for that month. It just provides another opportunity for the children to use the language that they're learning in a different context. So, they've learned using their flashcards, they've learned the language, they've used the post their kind shot on the whiteboard, we play games and everything, but they're then able to bring that language with them into a different setting and engage with the story through Irish.
I've never seen junior infants engage with small pre-readers as Gaeilge, and they absolutely adore them. And for me, watching the children engage with Irish independently while I'm working around the room, they have their readers out and I can hear the language, I can hear them talking as Gaeilge, and I can hear some of them reading as Gaeilge. For me, that's amazing.
I find that Cosán a Gealaí has a very kind of communication-focused approach to the learning. The children are building their language all the time. They're building a bank of words, of phrases, of verbs that they can use. And there's an opportunity each month as you move on. It's not just a whole set of new words, phrases, vocabulary. You're actually then revising and reusing the language that has already been learned. So it just is constantly giving you an opportunity to revisit the learning that's already happened. And the children begin to feel more confident then in using the language themselves.
I would often see children taking their language to a whole new level. For example, with the Laura Bioga, which are very new to the children in this school, they can suddenly become familiar with the structure of the language. And instead of them giving me one word or two words when we use the poster kainta on the Laurelin Digitalk, they might begin to give me full sentences. And for me, seeing children learn a language in a real way is hugely positive. And it motivates me as a teacher to improve upon my Irish and to bring it into every other curricular area. We use so much language in this school. As a result, we can really see the benefits coming through with the children. Sometimes they don't even realise that they're speaking another language aside from English, because it's becoming ingrained in their everyday life. The programme gives so much support to the teacher that it's easy to bring the Irish to the children, no matter what your own level is. The teacher resource book is a huge support. What I find hugely beneficial for me as a teacher is that it provides scripts. So you are supported giving these lessons, supported engaging the children. You are given some tips in terms of what you ask and what their responses should be, which is great for assessment. And it gives you a real focus in the lesson. The scripts allow me to continue learning myself as Gaeilge, and it allows me then to bring that vocabulary and that phraseology into other aspects of the day.
I'd recommend Cosán a Gealaí for a number of reasons. The first and probably the most important of which is from the progress I've seen in my own class since adopting the scheme. The children are enthusiastic and engaged in the learning. They look forward to Irish lessons, and really I've seen them starting to use their Irish language in a way that I hadn't seen before. It's really fulfilling as a teacher to see them progress in such a way and kind of move Irish from being a language just as part of an Irish lesson, but more to just a language of learning throughout the school day.